How's it going everyone, Mario here. Did you stick to the trend as mentioned in the last week's recap, or did you average down on losing short positions and now hoping and praying for reversals? Let me know when you capitulate and flip bullish. I'll take it as an indicator that the top is most likely in. With that being said, SPY paid dividends last Friday, so the price of the SPY will be a bit different compared to what the price actually did. S&P 500 held on to the AVWAP from the FOMC candle. Let's start with the daily time frames. The trend is still up on the dominant time frames like daily, above the positive 20, above the positive 50 and 200-day moving averages. When we flip to the weekly charts, we can see where the price found sellers at the previous highs at 471 to 473.53-ish zoned and pulled back a bit, with the dominant trend being bullish. Me going short goes instantly off the window, as this is still the buy the dip type of markets and pullbacks in an uptrend are pretty common. Let's switch to the 15-minute time frame and anchor the highs of 473.60 and the FOMC candle. You can see where the price found sellers over and over again last Friday, both at this FOMC AVWAP and the AVWAP coming from the local highs at 473.60. The 5-day moving average is still positively sloping, and it's currently sitting at 466.25. Another reason for me to say big no to blindly buying puts, hoping and praying for things to work out in my favor. I'm not saying you can't make money shorting this, but the risk which you'll be exposing yourself to is way higher. Sticking to the direction of the trend pays. The sooner we learn this, the better it gets for our portfolio. After a 7th straight green week in a row, it wouldn't surprise me to see some sort of consolidation onto this all-time highs to build up some sort of strength before the next push higher into one of the most seasonally strong weeks into the markets. Price can correct in two ways. Number one, it's either correction through price, where you see the price pulling back 2 to 3%, or correction through time, aka consolidation. If they do consolidate, I'll be watching the 5-day moving average to see how the price reacts around the same. As long as the price trades above it, I'm not interested in getting into the conversation of getting short the markets. To the upside, I'll be watching out for that 471 zone. If they take it out, watch out for the local highs at 473.50. To the downside, watch out for this 465.30 zones when it comes to SPY leading into this week. QQQ closed at record highs. Oh, but the macro is bearish. Then why the markets are at record highs then? Huh? Because inflation is helping. Shut the fuck up, no one cares. You can either do two things, just follow the price and make money, or lean with the side of the perma bears and then blow up your account. The choice is yours. With that being said, after 7 straight green weeks in a row, wouldn't be surprising to see some sort of consolidation here as the 5-day moving average catches up to the price. The daily charts are still bullish, new all-time closing highs. So yes, let's move towards the 15-minute time frames. The price pulled back towards the AVWAP from the FOMC and the buyers stepped in right there last Friday. Into next week, watch out for some sort of consolidation between the local highs of 406 to 5-day moving average. Or this can just pull all the way towards the all-time highs before even expecting any sorts of pullback. The trend is still up, so we stick to it. Not planning on shorting this, not planning on calling the top. I would wait for the markets and the price to tell me instead of trying to be a smartass and lose a bunch of money by going against the trend. With that being said, what the fuck was that? With that being said, shut up. Anyway, with that being said, we'll talk about the trade ideas moving into this week. I'm keeping an eye out for one stock and one stock only into this week, and that stock is Amazon. We'll talk about the trades which we are positioned in at the moment. If you want real-time updates, check out the Patreon. The link is down below in the description. By being a member, you'll also get access to the live trading sessions which happens every morning. The only position which I'll be paying attention to moving into this week. Absolutely beautiful looking chart. We established our initial entry last Friday. If you go to the weekly charts, you can see a beautiful base in between this 144 to 145 zone with a bullish trend in the dominant time frames and the 5-day moving average in 15 minutes positive sloping. If the QQQ starts pushing towards all-time highs, won't be surprised to see Amazon leading the charge. Well, the members will be getting real-time updates on the same positions on how we used to manage the same thing. With that being said, take high probability trades, manage the risk wisely, keep an eye out for Amazon, check out the Patreon. What else? leave a like, subscribe. Screw you guys, I'm done. Have a great day, take care.